G'day gang. Welcome back to the channel. I'm MP Numbers, and the Ikoria trailer has just dropped. Now, I haven't watched it yet, as I'll be doing for the last couple of sets. I'm waiting until I'm recording. I'm going to give you my first full, live, complete, unbiased opinions on the trailer. I'm going to watch it live, hopefully pull out some insights. Of course, once we've checked it out, jump into those comments, let me know what you think, let me know if there's any hidden secrets or anything exciting that we've seen, any insights we can pull out, any things that we can maybe guess about the set. Let me know what you think of the trailer. Hopefully it lives up to the same standard as those recent trailers, obviously starting from War of the Spark, ever since they changed away from just being pictures of cards. Yeah, I'm excited. We don't know much about the set yet. We know it's going to be big and beasty. We know it's going to be build your own beast. A couple of spoilers have come out, but I've tried to avoid those because they're not official ones yet. But the actual official Wizard spoilers should start today. Outside of that, hope you're all staying safe. Hope you're all staying inside, social distancing, all that kind of stuff, washing your hands. But let's stop talking. Let's start watching this video. Okay. Guys with swords. Humans? Oh, hello. Big monster, as we promised. Ooh. The end. Roll credits. Okay, they're not Eldrazi, that's good. These guys are fighting for their lives against the invasion of big, scary monsters. That's a cool looking monster. Little arrow. Okay, that'll be Vivien. We know Vivien's going to be in the set, right? There she is. Ha! Big dragon. Oh, big chimera. Lion beast winged thingy. What the hell is that? Okay, my money's on the big insect guy. Oh, magical arrow though. Come on, that's cheating. Magic is cheating in fights, guys. Come on. Vivien's running, so they killed the spirit beast. Oh, another magical arrow. There he is again. It's just like, what's going on with my food? Okay. Shooting the... What was that? Tail. Tail through the back of the head for the win. Oh, that's a pretty cool looking beast. What's that? Egg? Giant crystal of some kind? Oh. Not dead. Took a tail through the back of the head, still alive. Must be connected to that crystal. Get him. Godzilla, King of Monsters, real? Godzilla's in? Like actual Godzilla. So the set is going to have actual, like, monsters from the from other IP, like actual Godzilla. It's not going to be a creature based on Godzilla. That's really interesting. I wonder what that opens up in terms of, because obviously Godzilla's part of a network. You got, I've never watched the videos, but you've got Mothra and all his other buddies. Are they all going to be coming in, and maybe have they reached out to other IPs to say, look, we obviously can use Godzilla. Maybe have they reached out to like King Kong? Have they other like sea monsters and all these crazy classic monsters? I thought it would be kind of the traditional Magic. All this is kind of this like look at the fairy tale set that I can't think of the name right now, where all the cards were, well, look, it's kind of Hansel and Gretel, but it's not Hansel and Gretel. It's kind of Little Red Riding Hood, but this they're literally using the name Godzilla, which means they have to have had the rights to do that. That's pretty cool. Obviously, Vivien's going to be our main planeswalker for the set. It's going to be a set of monsters versus like the humans or the elves or whatever they might be of the world, because we saw them at the start of the video. So I'm guessing there's going to be at least a one or two colors representing the human resistance as opposed to the monster force. Monsters coming back from the dead. That like the fact that this monster was dead, we saw that thing get impaled through the back of the head, and whatever that thing at the top was brought it back to life, which means that maybe we're looking at some kind of graveyard recursion theme. Obviously, Theros has had that, so maybe it'll tie in with the standard meta. But maybe we're looking at what's that one where they can come back once? Man, I should know this. It's Unearth. Unearth maybe will be back in this set, or it could just be story. It could just be video things that have nothing to do with the set. But I don't see monsters coming back from the dead without it meaning something for the set. I really hope that Vivien's friend in the video there is a card, the winged leopard thingy with the tail. I'm assuming it's a chimera. I think that's the technical term when you combine three animals together, right? Hope that's going to be a card, because that little guy looked pretty sweet. I don't think there was much more to pull away. The big thing that's just sitting on top of my head is the fact that there is a Godzilla card. Let's just find a freeze frame from that video. Okay, so Godzilla King of the Monsters. It's 3 red, green, trample. Lethal damage dealt to creatures you control is determined by their power rather than their toughness. Lethal damage dealt to creatures you control. Oh, so this is like the opposite of attacking with your butt, like a lot of the cards, that have been around before. Which names escape me right now. There was a dragon in Origins. There was a dragon in M19 that allowed you to do it. There's a couple of cards in Cards Attack here that allowed you to do it, where you deal damage equal to. I think Doran's Siege Shower is one of the big ones. You deal damage equal to your toughness. So this one, your creatures, when they're defending, you determine their lethality off their attack. So this guy, you need to deal 7 damage for this to actually kill it. It's got trample. So why does having 3 toughness ever matter? I mean, maybe if it gets silenced. I don't know. I'm curious about this Zilortha Strength Incarnate on the thing. I don't know what that means. That might be something in relation to Godzilla. I don't know. This is the buy box promo. That's probably the big thing to take away here. So this card itself is not going to be available in boosters. You need to buy a box. But the card itself, I mean, it's effectively 5 mana for a 7/7 trample, legendary trample. It is a dinosaur as well, which I suppose makes sense. He's a dinosaur, isn't he? And there's always a bigger monster. So I don't know if there's much more to take away other than that. So, like I said, I'm maybe thinking there's some kind of graveyard recursion. Obviously, Godzilla's crazy. There's going to be a lot more dinosaurs, and I'm really curious about how many more non-Wizards IP are we going to be seeing? Are we going to be seeing, like I said, King Kong, other Godzillas, as in Mothra and all his friendos? There's so many old monster movies out there. I really, for some reason, I can't think of King Kong and Godzilla right now. But how far have they reached, and how many of these existing characters and products are going to be brought into our world of Magic? I'm curious to see. As always, look, jump into the comments. Let me know what you think. Is there anything I missed? I don't think the video itself had that much depth in it. I don't think those creatures were Phyrexians or Eldrazi or anything we've seen before. I think they're going to be just generic monster 3, 4, and 7, plus obviously the big names. And it'd be cool to see how they weave the non-monster side of things to balance this out. You imagine monsters are going to be maybe green, red, maybe some black, or maybe a third color mixed in. Whereas maybe the human resistance or the local population resistance is going to be the whites, the blues, that kind of Innistrad, but hopefully with a nice twist. That's my thoughts. Look, folks, I've been MP Numbers. Absolutely appreciate you hanging out with me today. Hopefully you had some fun watching that one. Hopefully you've got some exciting thoughts, and Wizards is doing some awesome things with this set. Please don't forget to like if you like, subscribe if you want to see more. We do lots of content, Magic Arena, stuff like this. We talk about sets, just random nonsense here and there. And finally, if you are in the need for any kind of playmats or custom gaming accessories, make sure you check out my affiliate link down in the description for Inked Gaming. It's a fantastic site. Best playmats, best accessories you're going to be getting, and you can chuck any logo on there, including mine or one you actually care about. Thanks for watching, guys. I've been Epic Numbers. You've been awesome. Bye.